Hello everyone, welcome back. And today in this video we will see functional interface. In last video we have seen how to use predicate, and now let's see how to use function. Now in what scenario we will use function? Before that, let me tell you what is function and what are the various properties of this. And let me show the source code of this. This is function and it is inside java.util.function package. And now you can see T and R. So basically it is taking one input parameter and one return type. Okay, now if I'll go here, so here again it is a functional interface as predicates. It is introduced in Java 1.8 and it's taking two type. One will be the input parameter type and second will be the return type, and it has one abstract method, apply. Okay, and this apply will take that input parameter, input type, and it will return the return, which is symbol, which is here R. Now we have couple of default methods over here, like compose, and then yeah, and then we have identity. Okay, so again this will be used in function chaining, but today in this video we will just use this apply method. So this apply method will be used for to invoke our lambda expression. So in what scenario you will use function? As I said, in predicate, you can use predicate when you have to use one input parameter, and then that scenario will always return some boolean value. So boolean valued function you can use predicate. But in function you have, in function we are using one input type and then we are returning something. So in this case we can use function. Okay, so now, so for example, let's take one small use case again. So I'll take one string as an input type, and then what I will do, I'll process this string. So what I will do, I'll remove all spaces and return that particular string. So you can see one input type, then one return type is there. So in such scenarios you can use function very happily. Now we have to give here, so we have this function. So input type will be a string, and again this input type or return type can be of any type. It can be of object type also, but we'll see the simple use case here. So it is also again a string. Now let's see, this is just, I'll take f, or you can take any variable name. Now here you have to write the lambda expression, so that this f, this function interface, can hold this particular lambda expression. So how to write the lambda expression for this? So as I said, for one input parameter we will take something like s. It's your own wish what you want to take. Now you have to take arrow sign and you have to give the logic. So return statement is optional. So how to remove this spaces? So we can use replace function over here, and what I will do, I'll just one space and new char will be nothing with just a double quote. So what it will do, it will just replace all those spaces from the that particular input string and will return the processed string. Okay, now, so this is so you can see this is just our logic. So this is our lambda expression we have put in this function, because for this scenario we can use function. Now what you have to, you have to call that method, that abstract method. And what is that method? That method is apply, we have seen already. And here we have to give some input string. And let me take the example of our channel name, take me. So here we have spaces. So what will be the output? Output will be the without space. So take me devoted will one string. Okay, what I have to do, I have to just print it out. So let me, and then I can print here. Okay, let me run this and we can see the output. Yeah, so here we can see the output which is as expected. So here logic is not important because we haven't written some very big logic here. It's just elementary thing. But what we have to understand here, when to use this function functional interface. Okay. So the summary is, when you have one input type and one return type, then you have to use function functional interface, and then you can use your invoke your lambda expression very happily with this functional interface. So this is for this video, and in next video we'll see some other functional interfaces. So thank you guys, and I would request you to please subscribe this channel and share it among your friends, whoever need it, and then we will see new topics as well as. And also one thing I would like to say, if you have something in your mind, if you want some topic or some particular concept, you can comment me and I'll try to make videos on that. Yeah, till then, bye bye.